Hey, today I'm gonna do a full in-depth comparison between Papifeed cat water fountain, which is 3 liters, and then this one is a 2.5 liters. This is our cat O'Malley, and he's used a lot of these before. So this one is 2.5 liters. It has a different kind of spout, whereas this one has a motion sensor. So it'll turn on for 6 seconds anytime it sees a little bit of movement. Usually when it goes like past this area, you'll see a blue light shine and it'll just start to spout, and it can sense for a couple feet, I believe, and then it'll turn on and off. So that's a nice thing, so it's not constantly running, whereas this one, since it's plugged in, is constantly running. Another thing is this one is also able to run on battery, or it can be plugged in. Now when you plug it in, it has more options as well, where you can have it on a timer, you can have it running for constantly, all these different things. And then this one, I believe they're both the same amount of feet for the cord. Now for setting these up, it's very simple. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug it. But what you first want to do is there's gonna be a filter in here under this plate. And a nice thing as well is it's hard to get up, so I'm not gonna take it off, but you wanna soak the filter for 5 minutes, and that is for both of them. This filter is underneath this right here, and you wanna have the white part standing up. Comes with 2 extra filters as well. So here's in the bag. So you got these 2 extra filters. This sponge goes in with the filter as well underneath, where it actually, or with the pump I should say, and it comes with a brush to clean it. And so first off, one of the things that I like about both of these are the fact that the lids are hard to get off. So our cat likes to bite on the corners of the lids and pull them up. So sometimes he'll spill water that way, but with these, you're not really able to lift them up. And that's for both of them. They're really hard to get up. This one probably would be a little bit easier to get off than this one. This one just kind of lifts up, but it doesn't lift out completely. Now, another thing is with the batteries and just the cord, you have a button here, so this can change the settings. So if you want to turn off the motion sensor, you can change it to just a white light, I believe, like this. And I believe this is the constant flowing one. And if you want to plug it in as well, if I were to plug this in, then I can do the different settings as well. And another thing is the cord runs through. So there's a cord, and when you're setting it up, what you want to do is run it through this column here. So it has a column that is apart from the water, so it's not going to get wet. Runs through there, and then it connects to here. So then you can go ahead and attach that on the side. If I can see, there we go, just like so. And that's just a nice feature that I really like about this one. So overall, both of these are great options. Very easy to set up, very easy to clean. And then it shows the on the side, the max fill and the minimum fill. So this is what I recommend for filling them up, because it can kind of be a pain to have to take off the lid, and sometimes you're just making a mess on the counters by trying to pour it all in at once. So what I do is I just take a cup of water. So I filled up just this cup here, and what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and pour some in there, just like so. And then same with this one. So this is what I do to fill them up. So it might be a little bit more tedious if you have to get a couple cups full of them, but I just like it because it's not as messy. I'm not gonna have to carry this over, fill it up, and I just prefer to fill them up this way. It's a little bit easier for me. Overall, these are both great options. If I had to pick one, I'd probably go with this one, since it has the battery and just a lot more features with it, but you can't go wrong with either of them.